Hi there folks, welcome back to Woodwork Plans, the channel dedicated to helping you create a beautiful and functional living space with your own two hands. Today, we're diving into 5 practical builds that are tailor-made for smaller living spaces. These projects are perfect for the budding DIYer, and I'll walk you through each one step by step. So let's grab our tape measures, put on our safety glasses, and get started. First up, we're tackling a project that's as practical as it is stylish: floating shelves. These shelves are not just a storage solution, but also a design statement that can transform any room. Floating shelves are all about clean lines, modern appeal, and making the most of your vertical space, something every small apartment needs. They help you declutter while adding a touch of elegance to your home. The beauty of floating shelves is in their simplicity. They blend seamlessly with any decor style, from minimalist to eclectic, making them incredibly versatile. They're basically sturdy boxes open on one side that mount directly to your wall. This straightforward design makes them easy to build and install, even for beginners. This gives them that floating illusion, like they're defying gravity. It's a neat trick that adds a modern touch to any space. Plus, with no bulky brackets or supports, they create an open, airy feel that can make your space seem larger. This is especially beneficial in small apartments where every inch counts. For a classic look, you can't go wrong with hardwoods like oak or maple. These materials not only look great but are also durable and long-lasting, but if you're going for a more modern vibe, consider plywood with a nice veneer finish. It's a cost-effective option that still offers a sleek, contemporary look. For the hardware, you'll need heavy-duty brackets specifically designed for floating shelves. These ensure that your shelves are secure and can hold a good amount of weight. Before you start cutting, measure your space carefully and decide on the size and number of shelves you want. Proper planning is key to a successful installation. Once you've got your measurements, cut your boards to size using a circular saw or jigsaw. Make sure your cuts are precise to ensure a perfect fit. Attach the brackets to the wall studs using long screws. This is crucial for stability. You don't want your shelves to come crashing down. Then simply slide your shelf boards onto the brackets and voila! You've got yourself some stylish and functional floating shelves. It's a quick and easy way to upgrade your space. Consider adding a coat of paint or stain to match your decor. This final touch can really make your shelves pop and blend seamlessly with your room. You can even install some LED lighting underneath for a touch of ambiance. This not only highlights your shelves but also adds a cozy, inviting glow to your room. Trust me, these little details make all the difference. They elevate your shelves from simple storage to a focal point in your room. Use them in your living room to display books, plants, and decorative items. They can turn a plain wall into a stylish display area. Install them in your kitchen for spices, cookbooks, or even your coffee mug collection. It's a great way to keep your kitchen organized and stylish. So there you have it. Floating shelves. A simple, stylish, and space-saving solution for any small apartment. They offer both functionality and aesthetic appeal, making them a must-have for any modern home. Alright folks, let's talk about another common challenge in small apartments: finding space for a dedicated workspace. That's where the fold-away workstation comes in. This project is all about clever design and maximizing functionality without sacrificing precious floor space. Imagine this: a sturdy desk that folds down from the wall when you need it and neatly tucks away when you don't. It's the perfect solution for small apartments, studios, or even just a multi-purpose room. For this project, you'll want to choose sturdy materials that can handle the weight of your laptop, books, or art supplies. Plywood is a great option, as it's strong, lightweight, and relatively inexpensive. Start by measuring your available wall space and deciding on the dimensions of your desk. Once you've got your measurements, cut your plywood to size using a circular saw or jigsaw. Next, attach the hinges to the back of the desktop and the wall, ensuring they are securely fastened to wall studs. Now, for the folding leg, you can either purchase a pre-made system or get creative and build your own using wood scraps and hinges. To finish it off, consider adding some built-in storage to your fold-away workstation. You can install shelves above the desk, add a corkboard for notes and reminders, or even create a small drawer underneath for pens, pencils, and other supplies. And there you have it, a functional and stylish workspace that seamlessly blends into your small apartment when not in use. With a little planning and effort, you can create a dedicated area for work or hobbies without sacrificing precious floor space. Let's face it, folks, storage space is always at a premium in a smaller home. Whether it's a studio apartment or a cozy one-bedroom, finding a place for all your belongings can be a real challenge. But fear not. Today, we're tackling a project that'll help you reclaim that often overlooked area under your bed. This space can be a game changer when it comes to keeping your home organized. That's right, we're talking underbed storage, the secret weapon for maximizing space in any small apartment. It's an easy and effective way to store items out of sight but within easy reach. First things first, measure the space under your bed carefully. This step is crucial to ensure that your storage solutions will fit perfectly. You'll need to know the height, width, and depth to build storage units that fit perfectly. Write down these measurements and double-check them to avoid any mistakes. Once you have your measurements, head down to your local lumberyard or home center and pick up some plywood or medium-density fiberboard, also known as MDF. These materials are sturdy and easy to work with. You can build individual drawers that slide in and out easily, or create a platform with lift-up storage compartments. Both options offer great accessibility and convenience. For a simple drawer system, you'll need to cut your chosen material into the appropriate sizes for the drawer sides, bottom and front. Precision is key here to ensure everything fits together nicely. Use wood glue and screws to assemble the drawers, making sure the corners are square and secure. This will give your drawers the strength they need to hold your items. To ensure smooth sliding, install drawer slides on the sides of the drawers and inside the underbed frame. This will make it easy to access your stored items without any hassle. If you're opting for a platform storage bed, build a sturdy frame using 2x4 lumber and then attach your chosen storage compartments on top. This method provides a solid foundation for your bed and storage. For easy access, consider adding hinges and lid supports to your storage compartments. This will allow you to open and close them effortlessly. To add a touch of polish, sand down any rough edges and apply a coat of paint or stain to match your bedroom decor. This will give your storage units a professional and finished look. You can even add decorative hardware to the drawers or compartments for a more finished look. Choose handles and knobs that complement your room's style. And there you have it. With a bit of effort and some basic woodworking skills, you've transformed that wasted space under your bed into a valuable storage haven. Now you can keep your home tidy and organized, making the most of every inch of space. Let's face it, folks, in a smaller space, every inch counts. Whether you're living in a cozy apartment or a compact house, maximizing your space is key to maintaining a tidy and functional home, and that includes the entryway. Today, we're tackling a project that'll help you keep your coats, bags, and hats organized without cluttering up your limited floor space. A stylish and functional wall-mounted coat rack. This project is perfect for anyone looking to add a touch of elegance and practicality to their home. First things first, choose your material. The type of wood you select will set the tone for the entire piece. For a classic look, you can't go wrong with a beautiful piece of hardwood like oak or maple. These woods not only look great but are also incredibly durable. But if you're on a budget, pine or even plywood will do the trick. These options are more affordable and still offer a decent level of durability. Just make sure it's thick enough to handle the weight of your coats and accessories. A sturdy piece of wood will ensure your coat rack stands the test of time. Next, decide on the size and shape of your coat rack. This is where you can get creative and tailor the design to fit your personal style and the space you have available. Do you want a simple, straight design or something with a bit more character, like a curved or angled shape? The choice is yours, and the possibilities are endless. Once you've got a design in mind, sketch it out on paper or use a woodworking program to create a plan. This step is crucial for ensuring your project goes smoothly. Now it's time to cut your wood to size. Precision is key here, so take your time and make sure your measurements are accurate. If you're going for a simple straight design, you can likely get away with using a handsaw. It's straightforward and gets the job done. But for more intricate shapes, a jigsaw or bandsaw will give you more precision. These tools are perfect for adding those unique touches to your design. Once you've cut your wood to size, it's time to sand down any rough edges and smooth out the surface. This will give your coat rack a professional finish. Now for the fun part, adding the hooks. This is where you can really personalize your coat rack. You can choose from a variety of hooks, from simple metal ones to more decorative wooden or ceramic options. The hooks you choose can add a lot of character to your coat rack. To attach the hooks, measure and mark their placement on the coat rack. This ensures that everything is evenly spaced and looks balanced. Then, pre-drill holes for the screws to prevent the wood from splitting. This step is essential for maintaining the integrity of your wood. Finally, screw the hooks securely into place. Make sure they're firmly attached so they can hold the weight of your items. And there you have it. A beautiful, functional, and space-saving wall-mounted coat rack that'll keep your entryway organized and clutter-free. Not only does it serve a practical purpose, but it also adds a touch of style to your home. Alright folks, let's talk about a piece of furniture that often gets overlooked in a small apartment. The coffee table. Sure, you might think you don't have room for one, but trust me, a well-chosen coffee table can actually make your space feel larger and more inviting. And today we're going to build a compact coffee table that's big on style without cramping your style. Now, the key here is to choose a design that's both functional and visually lightweight. Think sleek lines, open space underneath, and maybe even some built-in storage. For this project, I recommend using a hardwood like oak or maple for the tabletop. It's durable, easy to work with, and adds a touch of elegance to any space. For the legs, you can use metal hairpin legs for a modern, minimalist look, or opt for wooden legs for a more traditional feel. Start by measuring your available space and deciding on the dimensions of your coffee table. Once you have your measurements, head to your local lumberyard or home center and pick up your chosen materials. Next, cut the tabletop to size using a circular saw or jigsaw. If you're using hardwood, you'll want to sand down the edges and surface to create a smooth and splinter-free finish. If you're using hairpin legs, simply attach them to the underside of the tabletop using screws and a drill. To finish off your compact coffee table, consider adding a coat of stain or paint to the tabletop. And there you have it, a stylish and functional coffee table that proves you don't need a lot of space to live large. Well folks, there you have it. 5 practical and stylish woodworking projects that are perfect for adding function and personality to your small apartment. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to Wood_Work Plans for more woodworking tips, tricks, and project ideas. And be sure to let me know in the comments which project you're most excited to tackle in your own small space. Until next time, happy building!